Hi folks, good morning and welcome back to my Club. This is Faizan Heather with you. Today I have brought a very important topic for all the safety practitioners. The hazard that I'm going to discuss today is very important. It is posing a very high risk on our workers and it can really lead our workers to a very serious injury. The hazard that we're going to discuss is fogging safety eyewears. Have you guys ever experienced this? Or have you ever seen this issue faced by workers? If yes, then this video will really help you to identify the major important causes, why the fogging issue happens, and what being a safety practitioner we can do in order to mitigate this issue. So, before we get into the topic, we need to first understand what are the major causes that creates this issue. The first topmost cause for this fogging issue is the humidity and the heat or the high temperature of our working environments. As you guys know that we are working in Gulf countries, so the temperature most of the time in summer rises up to 50 or below 50 somewhere, and also the humidity reaches up to 80% or sometimes it reaches up to 90% as well. The second topmost cause is human exertion. When the human body works, it generates heat within the body and the body temperature increases. That brings the temperature at a higher level and it creates the sweat on the head and face. So that sweat on head and face and the heat, it creates the eyewear that we are wearing fogged up. The third most important cause is the transition between the warm and cool environment that also happens with our employees. The fourth common cause why our safety eyewears are fogged is also the daily washing. Most of our employees are washing our safety eyewears on a regular basis using the water and soap. So, by doing so, the coating that prevents the fogging is called anti-fog coatings. So, these coatings are damaged with a period of time, and that damage to the coating reduce the effectiveness of anti-fog properties of the lens. So that is also one of the reason that creates the fogging of our safety eyewear. The fifth common cause when we are wearing a mask, the warm breeze escapes from top of the mask and lands on the cooler surface of the lens. That also creates the fogging on the lens. So these are some common causes that we as a practitioner need to understand before we go for the mitigation of that issue. So now coming back to the next topic. So how can we mitigate this issue? There are certain ways, but the thing that we're gonna discuss today is the right selection of your safety eyewear. Everybody knows that we need to look for the anti-fog safety eyewear. Yes, it's true. We need to look for the anti-fog safety eyewear, but there are certain things behind it that we also need to know, and that we're gonna share today. What is the mechanism that prevents the fogging or that reduces the fogging on the eyewear? That is basically anti-fog coatings. There are two types of coatings: hydrophobic coating and hydrophilic anti-fog coating. So let's have a quick discussion on these two types of coatings. Hydrophobic coating, how it works: it simply repels the water, it creates the water into droplets and repels from the surface of the lens. So this is how the hydrophobic coating works. But there is one thing very important for hydrophobic coating, because this is a sort of a coating that is applied from top of the lens, and after some time when it is exposed to washes or when it is exposed to a certain period of time, this coating goes away and the performance of the lens also goes down. But there is another coating as well, that is called hydrophilic anti-fog coating. Is a coating that works in a way it absorbs the water or the moisture. Simply, it works like a sponge. So, whenever there is a moisture accumulated on the lens surface or there is a water, it starts absorbing it. And this coating is a permanent coating and this is applied during the manufacturing process of the safety eyewear. So now we know that there are two types of coatings. So what should we do when we are going to buy a safety eyewear? So when we are selecting a safety eyewear, we need to ensure that the eyewear that we gonna select should have both of these coatings, not only hydrophobic, because remember that point in mind that hydrophobic coatings will not last longer. So we need to have the hydrophobic as well as the hydrophilic coating on the safety eyewear. So this is the key message for today's video, that we need to ensure that these both of the coatings are available on the safety eyewear. So guys, I hope that you like this information, and this information can be utilized in your respective industries in order to reduce and mitigate the fogging hazard and the risks that our employees exposed to, so we can keep our workplace and we can keep our employees safer and healthier. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video and have a great day ahead. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Bye bye.